Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Today we are going to give you a organizing homeschool stuff video. This room has been a hot mess. We have changed it around a couple of times, but this is where we do school every day. My command center is the rocking chair, which was my grandfather's, and when he passed away, I received it. And so I just sit in that chair. The kids ask me questions. I have the baby swing there, and this room is really a hot mess. I haven't organized it since the beginning of the school year, so we are missing flashcards and all kinds of stuff, and I just kind of wanted to get everything fixed. And what better time to do it than Vlogmas? So if you are new here, welcome to our channel, Tribe Dynasty. We are so happy that you are here, and we hope that you subscribe. So this dresser has been used for multiple different things, but I just brought it from upstairs. If you've seen my Clean With Me's, you know that this dresser was upstairs. We brought it down to the basement, and I wanted to use it as an entertainment center, and since we do homeschool down here, I wanted to use it to store all of our homeschool stuff, because before we just kind of had it on the floor and it just was not working for me anymore. So after Thanksgiving and we had all of our guests here, I finally decided to organize the room. It should have been backwards the other way, but that's just not how I do things, I guess. Turn down for what? So the top 3 drawers in this dresser are used for homeschool, and I just dumped everything out, put it all over the floor, and started going through it. We have a lot of flashcards we use, and I ordered 2 different grades this year, and they came with 2 sets of the same stuff, and I'm just an amateur when it comes to ordering from Rebecca. And if you didn't know from our other videos, we do use a Becca homeschooling curriculum. They're based in Pensacola, Florida. They're good for any state. And if you send in your grades, they will keep them on record and you can get a diploma through them. So we really like the company. I love their curriculum. I love how it's laid out. I don't have to download anything and mess with figuring out papers or anything like that. You get everything in your kits, and I absolutely love it. They tell you what to say as a teacher, and it just fits me and my style. So this is what we've been using for the past 2 years now, and I'm just going to go through and get all the flashcards together with what we use on a daily basis, and then the stuff that we don't use daily I'm going to put up in a different area. Please excuse the tripod leg. I didn't even realize that whenever I was looking at the shot until I started editing the film. And yeah, there it is, just sitting there in the way. My 8-year-old Sayana is helping me organize all of our math flashcards. We have them all mixed up, and we actually need them sorted by their category because that's the way that we use them. But then sometimes I mix them up to challenge the kids, and so now they're kind of just a mess. The white tubs, my kids have those by their little areas that they work in, and we just put the papers and the flashcards that they're using on a daily basis during the period of time that they use them for. We switch them out when the book tells me to switch them out, but I just use the tubs so it's easier for me to keep everything that child is using together, and then I get all their papers out the night before for the next day, and I put them on clipboards so that if I'm busy with the baby, their papers, they know what to do. The 8-year-old helps the 6-year-old read and understand like what she needs to do.
Merry Christmas, you filthy animal.
We didn't use the tubs for a while, and then I seen another mom using the tubs. I don't know if she used a Becca or not, but I thought it was a great way to help us stay organized and stay ahead of the game the night before, to where the next day is just easy. If I'm stuck with the baby or whatever I might have to do, it was just easy for the kids so that they didn't have to try to get everything out, and it just keeps it all nice and organized. And then I have 2 big black tubs that has all their books in it that they get their papers out of, and then we put the white tubs in the black tubs, and we put the tables that they work on, we put them in the closet, so that this room at night before we go to bed is completely clean, and then in the morning they get out their stuff before school starts. And obviously we're normal human beings, and that is not how it always is. We have weeks where we leave everything out and the room looks like a hot mess, like you saw it tonight. So it kind of just depends, but it is good practice that they put their stuff up and get their own stuff out, so they're not just reliant on me. My 6-year-old tends to be very reliant, and so I try to make it to where she has to do things for herself.
Christmas, you filthy animal.
So I have people ask me all the time what grades my children are and how old they are. Ziana is 8 years old, and she's supposed to be in 3rd grade, but we went from classical conversations to Abeka, and I felt based off of her performance and her understanding on like how she understood things, I felt that it was wise to put her in 2nd grade instead of throwing her into 3rd grade. And so she is in 2nd grade, and she hates when people ask her because she's supposed to be in 3rd. But it's kind of went really well with Abeka, because the things that you are advanced on, you can move up in, and the things that you need help on, you can stay back in. And so it's just super flexible, because she can move up in certain things and stay back in certain things that she needs to. And my 6-year-old is in 1st grade. She should be in kindergarten, and I'm actually going to be holding her back this year because she had a harder time understanding things. And so this year I am going to hold her back. She is going to stay in 1st grade again, but if she was public schooled, she would be going into the 1st grade. So I feel like that's the best thing for her, and I think she will be doing great after next year.
Your stockings and say your prayers, 'cause Santa Claus comes tonight. Here comes Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane. He's got a bag that's filled with toys for boys and girls again. Hear those sleigh bells jingle, jangle, oh, what a beautiful sight. So jump in bed.
I'm so glad I decided to do Vlogmas this year. I have been trying to do a YouTube channel for probably 4 years. I just have a hard time being consistent with it, being a mom, and then I was a fitness trainer, and I've just done so many different things. I wear so many different hats that I've had a hard time just focusing on YouTube, and I just felt like this was it. I'm gonna do it. And so before Vlogmas started, I just got everything I needed and just kind of threw myself into it. And for Vlogmas, I actually was not prepared. I was not organized. I have no idea what video I am going to film until the day of. And that's the story of my life, but I tend to function well doing that. So my editing might not be perfect, my voiceover might not be perfect, but I am seriously trying for you guys. I think that YouTube is a great outlet, especially for stay-at-home moms, and I also love how it keeps me on my end. It keeps me on my toes. It makes me do things like this video, I honestly probably would not have organized this until maybe Sunday, and then I probably would have been too tired Sunday to do it or something. And so it really actually helps me, and I hope that it motivates other people or maybe sparks a question about homeschool, or I am friends with plenty of homeschool parents that it might help them, motivate them to, you know, organize their homeschool room. I have no idea. But I just appreciate Vlogmas because it's made me crush some goals and get over some things and fears of going in public with the camera. And I'm just excited to be doing this, and I hope everybody else is excited about Vlogmas, and I hope you guys are enjoying it.
Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Strong, but you needed proof. You saw her bathing on the roof. Her beauty in the moonlight overthrew you. She tied you to the kitchen chair. She broke your throat and she cut your hair. And from your lips she drew the hallelujah. 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 Hallelujah.
I love these cards with Rebecca. They are clue cards, and they have helped my daughter with reading so much. I love them.
Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah.
I'm not a great reader or speller, and I wish I had something like this in school, because I just don't feel like I got that much understanding when it came to reading. Even though I love English, I just had a hard time understanding like spelling and stuff like that. And so I love how they have this for kids. It breaks down the difference, blends that you see in books and stuff, and it really has helped my kids. So I have no idea what happened, but somehow my battery died. It was a fresh battery when I started this, so I have no idea. But now I'm just gonna start loading everything in the top 3 drawers again. The toilet paper is for my dry erase board that we use for school, and I'm just gonna throw everything in here. These are my first graders books, and I got this book off of Amazon. I love it, and she's doing really good in it. I got her tub. It has all of her papers in it, the charts that she needs for school, with the papers ready to go for her. Well, these are her papers. I'm going to clip them together so they're all together for her, and then I'm going to put them on the clipboard so she does not lose them. This is my second grader's tub with her papers on her clipboard, and this is a book that she's reading to me right now. It's really cute. All of our math flashcards are going to go in this drawer. This drawer we don't use every single day, so we will be putting stuff we don't use every day in this last drawer, or the first drawer, whichever way you want to look at it. These charts we use every day, so they're going to go in this drawer with everything we use every day. Now I'm just going to pick up the family room, put everything, make it all fresh for the morning, put everything together. I'm going to vacuum it and make it feel all clean. That is not an air purifier. That is actually a heater, a space heater. Our family room gets really cold, and we have a wall gas heater that's attached to our wall, but we just bought our house like a couple months back, and we have not tried turning it on yet, just because it's just now getting cold in Missouri, and so we have not had the time to mess with it. So now everything's clean and put together, and they are ready for school. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. If you haven't yet subscribed, hit that button. And if you want to get more videos from us, hit the notification bell so you don't miss a video. Like, subscribe, comment, and share. We appreciate you guys. Many blessings.
Cause is coming.